What's the greatest, worst movie? Deep Blue Sea, Samuel L. Jackson, LL Cool J, and Super Sharks. Haven't you seen my movies? Deep Blue Sea? A shark ate me. A fucking shark ate me. I fucking love that movie, it's the most baller shit ever. Once Bitten. It was Jim Carrey's first film role. It's gloriously campy. I completely unironically adore that movie. It's silly as hell, but it's a lot of fun to watch. Ever heard of Neil Breen? I cannot believe you committed suicide. If the Razzies ever implement a Lifetime Achievement Award, he would be the first recipient. Mac and Me. The E.T. ripoff brought to you by McDonald's of all people. Get Out of Here, Paul Rudd. They did a Mystery Science Theater with this movie, which was even better. I used to watch the OG one and still think of it whenever I see a wind turbine. Manos, The Hands of Fate, the creators of Mystery Science Theater 3000, on which this movie was notably mocked, called it the worst movie they ever featured in the entire run of the show, which is really saying something. And it is so hilariously bad. The opening of the movie is literally like 5 minutes of a car driving down a road. Also, it was made by a fertilizer salesman. I like how they are reduced to tears over how bad it is. For context, the movie was made by a feed store owner to win a bet that anyone can make a movie. Troll 2, it had a documentary called Best Worst Movie. Worth a look. Edit, Troll 2 not Trolls 2, I was having a stupid. They're eating her, and then they're gonna eat me. Had the opportunity to go for dinner with the cast, and the father is such a treat of a human. The Mario Brothers movie. Just awesome. What's the name? Mario and Luigi Mario. I read that movie had the most conflict on set that was humanly possible. All the actors hated each other and were miserable. And somehow it still turned out awesome. Edit, looks like it was just the directors. The actors were chill. Over the top. I will say it's the best father-son arm wrestling movie out there. The How Did This Get Made podcast for this perfectly sums up why it's so bad it's good. It's a father reconnects with son movie that is shot like a romantic comedy. Sylvester Stallone plays the main character, and if that's not good enough, his son's name is Mike Hawk. Pretty great movie. Batman and Robin, there are over 40 ice puns. That's all you need. But you also get Clooney as the worst Batman ever, Bane's mindless banter, Ivy's cringe-worthy monologues, bat nipples, bat credit card, etc. So bad it's good. Completely forgot about the bat credit card. Bat nipples, unless you're female, then you get no nips. Plan 9 from Outer Space. My favorite part of that movie is when a cardboard tombstone falls over. My favorite part of this movie is how there's an entire Seinfeld episode based around it. Showgirls. It makes a lot more sense if you watch it imagining Nomi Malone to be an alien who doesn't understand humanity. Otherwise it's a terrible movie, but so watchable. There's loads of nudity, but it's not sexy. It seems almost as if someone put every Paul Verhoeven movie into an AI and this is what it spat out. A documentary came out recently called You Don't Know Me about people's love and hate for the movie. Edit, thank you for the awards and 2K upvotes. Like many of Paul Verhoeven's films, this movie is very intentionally satirical. Like many of his films, Starship Troopers, for example, it has undergone a critical re-evaluation over the years. Whether you see a so bad it's good movie with terrible acting or a deadpan satire about Hollywood, the good news is that it's eminently enjoyable. Edit, a word. The pool sex scene is the funniest shit I've ever seen in a movie, and I want to be on whatever the cast and crew were taking when they decided yup, that's the take we want. Joe Dirt. It has an 11% on Rotten Tomatoes, but I love that movie so much and it has so many good lines. So you're saying your facial hair just grows in all white trashy like that all on its own? I'm your sister. You're my sister. My personal favorite is Jupiter Ascending, a $200 million beautiful space epic about a wolf man with flying boots protecting the title owner of planet Earth from having sex with her children so she can return to her life as a maid. And so much of the acting was just awful. Got what I expected from Channing Tatum and Mila Kunis, but Eddie Redmayne? I'm not sure I can see him the same ever again. SMH. They even comment on Sean Bean still being alive. I love this movie. Birdemic. The live riff tracks of Birdemic is the pinnacle of human achievement. Those coat hangers will never fend off all these MS Paint birds. I lost my shit when the main girl went from modeling for a 1-hour photo to Victoria's Secret. Where's Lisa? Taking a shit. Solar panels. The fucking coat hangers. Subscribe for more hot Reddit takes in your inbox, guaranteed.